1 times 2 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. 5 times 2 is 10. 6 times 2 is 12. 7 times 2 is 14.
Well, my word, that is very...
13 times 2 is 26. 14 times 2 is 28.
Stop. That is very good. Let's see. Do you think you could tell me what 2 times 28 is?
56.
Well, yes, that is correct. Now, this one is harder, so don't worry if you don't get it, but 2 times 487? Take your time if you don't think you can.
974.
Yes, that's correct. 12 sevens?
84.
Let's leave math for the time being and look at reading. Can anyone read this?
Me.
Okay, Stella. Okay, sit down. You don't want to burst a blood vessel on your first day. Lavender?
Is the first word tomato?
No, but tomato is a very good word.
I can now read words.
So, Matilda, you can read words?
Yes, well, I needed to learn to read words so that I could read sentences, because basically a sentence is just a big bunch of words, and if you can't read sentences, you've got no chance with books.
Books. Have you read any lately?
Oh yes, more than one. I love books. Last week I read quite a few.
Few? In a week? And what books do you read?
Nicholas Nickleby, Oliver Twist, Jane Eyre, Tess of the D'Urbervilles, The Lord of the Rings, King, The Invisible Man, The Secret Garden, Crime and Punishment, and Stick of the Dump.
Wow, I didn't know a little kid could read such books. I don't think I could ever read Tess of D'Urberville. I will not until I'm all grown up.
When I grow up, I will be tall enough to reach the branches that you need to reach to climb the trees you get to climb when you're grown up.
I'm Lavender. And I think it's probably for the best they were best friends.
Help me! Somebody poured a whole damn drink on the Trunchbull chair. She sat down, and when she got up, her knickers were stuck to the seat. Somebody told her I did it, but I never. And now she's after me.
That's not fair. That's not fair at all. You're done, kid. You're finished.
Once Agatha Trunchbull decides you're guilty, you're splushed.
Yesterday she caught Julius Rotwinkle eating licorice ulcer during science. She just picked him up, swung him around, and threw him out the window. Don't listen to them. That didn't happen. They're trying to scam us.
Oh, Matilda.
They're saying she's going to put in
What's Chokey?
They say it's a cupboard in her office that she throws children into. They say she's lined up with nails, spikes, and bits of broken glass.
There's a place you are sent if you haven't been good, and it's made of spikes and wood. It isn't wide enough to sit, and even if you could, there are nails on the bottom so you wish you would step when the handle is cold. So isn't good. Not six foot.
Not when you scream, you get to know the sound
going to have a very special spelling test. And any child who gets one single answer wrong shall go to choking. You. Spell, oh, let me see. Spell newt.
Newt. N-E-W-T. Newt. Miss Honey taught us. She's very good at teaching.
Nonsense. Miss Honey is too soft and peachy to be good at anything. You. Stand up, turn around, and spell the one thing you all are. Revolting.
Revolting. R-E-V-O-L-T-I-N-G. Revolting.
You're cheating.
Of course she's not cheating. She's simply spelling the word.
These little specks of dust can't be this clever. They are words.
I've taught them, that's all, with kindness and patience and respect.
How dare you bring those words into my classroom, madam? You know nothing of teaching, and I shall prove it. You. Spell Anchenna Comanial Septriconemosis.
What? But that's not even a word. You just made it up.
Spell or go to choking. And I should warn you, it has silent letters.
A-N-C-H-L-L-A.
Oh dear. Dearie, dearie, dear.
K.
I'm so sorry. It was a silent Z. You're going to chokey. Cat. C-A-P. Cat. I got it wrong, miss. You have to put me in chokey too. Dog. D-Y-P. Dog. And me. Table. X-A-F-Y. Table. What are you doing? What's going on? Stop this.
Can't put it on the table.
Banana. G-T-A-A-B-L.
Nuggets. T-S-P-A-D-Y-S. Snot nose. U-T-O-O-O-O-O.
What's